Okay, we're gonna get started, friends. It's so nice to see everybody. Thank you for your time.
What do you want me to get?
Guys, thank you all for your signs. Yes?
Could I do my project, me and Mosa?
Of course, yeah.
Yes.
I think it's in the big room. Or you guys can come here and do it with me. But we're gonna get started first before the project. Mr. Sun came out and he smiled at me. Said it's gonna be a good one, just wait and see. Jumped out of bed and I ran outside, feeling so extra ecstatified. It's the best day ever. Best day ever. The best day ever. I'm so busy, got nothing to do. I spent the last 2 hours just tying my shoe. Flower, every grain of sand is reaching out to shake my hand. It's the best day ever. Best day ever. It's the best day ever. Good morning, Benny. Ever. Sometimes the little things start closing in on me. When I'm feeling down, I'm gonna lose that crown. Stick my head out the window and I look around. The clouds don't scare me, they can't disguise this magic that's happening right before my eyes. Mr. Moon will be shining bright, so the best day ever's gonna last all night now. Gonna last all night, yeah. It's the best day ever. Best day ever. Maddie, come on back. Best day ever. Best day ever. Best day ever. Best day. Oh, look at Jacob singing. The best day ever. Best day ever.
There's Manny. Manny, we miss you when you go away.
Okay, we are going to do calendar. Good morning, everybody. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The week has 7 days. Domingo, lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, Yom Rishon. What is it? Sunday, Yom Sheni, Monday, Yom Shlishi, Tuesday, Yom Revi'i, Wednesday, Yom Hamishi, Thursday, Yom Shishi, Friday, Yom Shvi'i, Yom Shabbat, Yom Menucha. What day is it today? Who knows? What day is it today? Thursday. Excellent. You guys are really good at this. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. There are 12 months in a year. We're in a new month. What is it? What's our new month? May. And if yesterday was May the 4th be with you, Then today is May the 5th. So here we go. Today is Tuesday. You can see me writing good. Tuesday, May. The number in May is 5, and the year is 2020. Very good. All right, you guys. Let's get to doctoring before we read our inchworm book. We make our inchworms for spring. Oh, Natalia's got her goggles ready. She's ready for learning and her fly swatter. She's all set. Natalia's all set. Oh, and Grayson's got his oranges. You know what time it is. Samalayan pay, Samalayan pay, Sadik. Yummy. Oh, Benny's got his goggles too. He's ready for some good investigations. Hey, look who's here. It's Brayden and Mara. And Paxton's running away.
We got a nanny. Look at our nanny.
Hi. Hello to Benny. How are you? Choo choo. And we'll say hello to Grayson. How are you? Choo choo. And we'll say hello to Avery. And we'll say hello to Jacob. And we'll say hello to Cameron. How are you? Choo choo. And we'll say hello to Natanya. How are you? Choo choo. And we'll say hello to Benny. How are you? Choo choo. And we'll say hello to Paxton. I can see you in the backyard. I can see you there. Paxton, how are you?
Paxton, you still can't hide from us.
You can run, but you can't hide. When I'm there sleeping, I open up my eyes and say, thank you, Hashem, for my neshama and for giving me another day. I love everyone's goggles. Hashem gave us a present. Do you know what it was? He gave us the Torah, and we must keep its laws. He asked the other nations, "Do you want this gift of mine?" But they said, "No, thank you. For Torah, there's no time." Bnei Yisrael, Hashem did go. He said, "Not seven Ishma, because we love him so." Then to Bnei Yisrael, Hashem did go. He said, "Not seven Ishma, because we love him so." Yummy orange. Guys, can we all put our hands out so we're joining together? Friends. Oh, let's be friends. Join together. And join together. Oh, let's be friends. Now and forever. Oh, let's be friends. And join together. Love you. Oh, let's be friends. 'Cause that's the goal. Oh, Benny, hold that right there. Let me get it. Oh, good job, Benny. And join together. Oh, let's be friends. Now and forever. Oh, let's be friends. Join together. Oh, let's be friends. 'Cause that's the Torah way. It's the shortest song ever.
Wow, that's a really short song.
Benny, you're adorable. Look at you and Natanya. Right here. Oh, Benny. Benny, look up.
I see you, Paxton. Natanya, what do you have there?
First, you got a big box of supplies.
Wow. This looks like a lot of nice supplies.
Twinkle, twinkle, come
Avery, where's your twinklers?
shining. Avery
There
always
they
has some good
are.
twinklers.
Yeah, she knows how to twinkle.
When you say Shema today, everything will be okay. When you say Shema tonight, everything will be alright.
Wow, you guys twinkle so nicely, especially Avery. Such a twinkle, bright twinkles.
All right, we're gonna finish up with our favorite song. Hashem is there, Hashem is really everywhere. Hashem is there, Hashem is there, Hashem is truly everywhere. Up, up, down, down, right, left, and all around. Here, there, and everywhere. It's where we can be found. Up, up, down, down, right, left, and all around. Here, there, and everywhere. That's where we can be found.
Hashem is there, Hashem is truly everywhere. Hashem is there, Hashem is truly everywhere.
Up, up, down, down, right, left, and all around.
Here, there, and everywhere. That's where we can be found.
Up, up,
Down, down,
right, left, and all around. Here, there, and everywhere. That's where He can be found.
Wow, we have the best stoppers in the
Yeah,
world.
sorry you had to listen to that. Anyways, now we're back.
You guys are amazing.
So in continuation with our investigation into small living things, yesterday we learned about metamorphosis, which is the life cycle of a butterfly, how a caterpillar that crawls on the ground can turn into a butterfly. It is one of the most amazing things, and today we're going to take a look at some other small living things. So you have a paper like this, and it says, Spring I Spy. And we're just gonna start it out together, and then you guys can finish it on your own. We'll start right here with a tulip. So what you have to do is you take a marker or a pencil, and we are gonna circle all the tulips that we find, and then we're gonna count them, and we're gonna write the number right next to the tulip, right here. That's right. So everyone, if you have this paper, I'm gonna start to circle all the tulips. Get myself situated properly. Okay, here we go. So we got one tulip up here. I'm gonna circle that tulip. We got another tulip over here. You guys start looking for all the tulips. We're gonna circle them. Another here. Oh, wow, this page has got a lot of tulips. All right, let's find all the tulips. And then we're gonna count them together. We're gonna write the number together, and then you can finish this paper for homework. Who loves getting homework? It's because you guys are so big, you get to have homework. So I think I circled all of the tulips, and now I'm going to count them. And then I'm going to read you a beautiful story. So 1, you can count with me, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 10. Let's try that again. Make sure I'm counting it right, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 tulips. So how do you make a 10? It's a 1. It's a 1 and then a 0 next to it, 10. So if you also counted 10, good. If you also counted 10, that like Avery did, then you did it right. Okay, excellent. So you guys can finish this for homework, okay? You're gonna count all the other little living creatures and you're gonna write down the number on bottom, and when you're done, you could always send me a picture. Okay, so this book is called Inch by Inch, and it's by Leah Leone, and she writes some beautiful, beautiful books, and she is also the illustrator, which means she also made the pictures. Kind of, it's like Eric Carle. Yesterday we read a book by Eric Carle, and he also makes some beautiful pictures, and he writes his own stories. So let's see what this story is about. Inch by Inch. One day, a hungry robin saw an inchworm, green as an emerald, sitting on a twig. He was about to gobble him up. Oh no, what would be of the inchworm? Don't eat me, I'm an inchworm, I'm useful, I measure things. Is that so, said the robin. Then measure my tail. Easy, said the inchworm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches. Just think, said the robin. My tail is 5 inches long. And with the inchworm, with the inchworm, he flew to where other birds needed to be measured. Ooh, they have some work to do. The inchworm measured the neck of a flamingo, inch by inch. He measured the toucan's beak, inch by inch. And the legs of a heron. Look at that. The tail of a pheasant bird, inch by inch by inch. And the whole hummingbird. He measured the whole hummingbird. One morning, the nightingale met the inchworm. Measure my song, said the nightingale. But how can I do that, said the inchworm. I measure things, not songs. Measure my song or I'll eat you for breakfast, said the nightingale. Then the inchworm had an idea. I'll try, he said. Go ahead and sing. The nightingale sang and the inchworm measured away. He measured and measured. Here he is measuring. He's just inching along, measuring and measuring. Measured and measured, inch by inch. There he is, still measuring. Until he inched out of sight. So clever. What a great book. He measured all the birds, and then when he had to measure the song, he just inched away until he was out of sight and the nightingale couldn't eat him. Very smart. So today we are going to make an inchworm. If you have a grown-up near you, you're going to take a balloon, you're going to blow it up just a little, like the size of an avocado was what I wrote on the paper. And it says that you need a red paint, but that was a mistake. I forgot to delete that. So you don't need red paint. You need your balloon. And then you have a plate, and you have two colors of paint. You have green and yellow. So we are gonna pour both our green and our yellow paint onto the plate, just like this. Yellow and green. Green, some green, some yellow, just like that. All right, and then you all have also a pink paper. So I'm gonna put the pink paper over there so everyone can see what I'm doing. All right, and we're gonna make our own little inchworm by sticking our balloon, the bottom of our balloon, into both colors of paint so that the bottom of your balloon looks like this. And we're gonna start. And you can dip your balloon in again. Each print that you make is gonna make a completely different design. It's so cool. Balloons are really, really cool to work with when you wanna make a cool design. So I'm making my inchworm measuring, so he's gonna go up, and then he's gonna come down, because he's inching away. Inching and measuring. Oops. There we go. So I made him going up and then coming back down, just like the inchworm in the story. How you guys doing over there? All right, so we want to give our inchworm, oh wow, that is a big balloon, Grayson Bennett. Oh wow, look at Benny's inchworm, how cool. Anyone else have an inchworm to show me? Benny, let me see that again, I want to take a picture. Let me see. Wow, so cool. Oh, Grayson Bennett is making his inchworm. So is Natanya. I see Natanya making her inchworm. Cameron, let's see your inchworm. Where's your inchworm? So now, if you'll notice, on this little inchworm, he's got little feet. So I'm going to take a marker, and I'm going to give him some little feet at the bottom. See? Just give him some little feet right there. So he could walk around and measure things. You can give him some antennas if you want. Antennas are like a V, and legs are like L's, just little backwards L. And that's like a V right on top, just like that. Okay. And the last thing that we're going to do today is I'm going to show you how to play your fun game. Even though it came with instructions, I want you to be able to have fun with your friends or with your family or your sister or your brother or your mom or your dad. So this is another thing that you guys can do while you're home. You need your big dice. Who's got a big dice? I see yours, Grayson Bennett. I see yours, Avery. How about you, Manny? Got a big dice? Yeah? Excellent. So, oh, look at yours. Yours is green. Natanya's got her dice. Good. So when you roll the dice, you're going to have two players, right? You have two bears. So when you roll the dice, I'm going to roll my dice and see what number I get down here. So I got a 5. I got a 5. So I'm going to take my bear and we start on the star and I'm going to go 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What letter is on the 5th space? Who knows what letter that is? This is an R right here, R. Because I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The letter R makes the sound R, R. And then you can roll again and again and keep going. And if you're playing with someone else, whoever gets all the way to the word end first is the winner. And that way you get to practice letters and sounds. So have fun with that. And I want everybody, you do this for homework, okay? You got some homework to do because you guys are getting really big now. You're almost ready for kindergarten. So what you could do also is each time you circle something else, a different thing, you can use a different color. And that way it's easier to find the new thing that you circled, because I circled all of those in purple. So for example, if now I wanted to count all of the, let's see, all the spiders, I'm going to use a different color so that I'll be able to count them easily. So now I got 1 spider and it's in a different color, 2 spiders, 3 spiders, 4. So now it's easy to count because it's in a different color. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 spiders, so I'm going to put the number 5 right here. Okay, and now I gave you a little trick on how to make it easier. So I'm gonna unmute everybody. How y'all doing? Thank you for your signs, and thank you so much again to all the families that came out to the ice cream and that gave such beautiful gifts. So nice. Wow, look at your inchworm. Make him some feet, Grayson.
It's a bunny.
Okay. Whatever you want to make it, it's always your choice. Thank you. All right, guys, everybody say goodbye to each other. I love you so much. We hope to see you guys soon. Send me pictures. Send me pictures of what you made. Send me pictures of your homework. Send me pictures of playing your game. I love you too, Natanya, so much. I have your, look, Natanya, I hung up your sign over there. It's right on top of Morris-Cerise. Up there, see? I hung up your sign because I love it so much. Bye, guys. I love you. I'll see you soon. Look out for my next Mother's Day story.